My phone is on D&D. I hate big lights. One day I had a chicken strip, another day I had chicken strip. You have to turn the phones off. Like, I don't know about this, but I feel like that would freak me out a little bit. But in the life that I want to have, it's gonna happen. Welcome back. So this video is all about my lifestyle non-negotiables. So recently on TikTok, I made a post about my non-negotiables at 35, and I kind of want to go a little bit deeper into that because I got a lot of questions about like the things that I stated in my non-negotiables. Like, I want to share a little bit more information about my non-negotiables and things that is helping me live a better, like healthier life at 35 years old. And I have made like quite a few life adjustments that I feel like has helped me mentally, physically. Like, I just have so much clarity. So let's just hop right into it. I'm gonna say number one is sleep. 7 hours of sleep. I struggle with sleep. I've always been a person to struggle with sleep. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like it is anxiety, but typically I would get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep and I would just struggle all day because I would be so tired, and then I would nap during the day and then couldn't sleep at night. It was just terrible, and I feel like I was ruining myself. Like, I feel like it was just so hard for me to get good sleep at night, and to the point that I would like call my mom crying or call my grandma crying because I would be so tired. And that's when I know my body was just giving out because I was so tired. I would start crying. But what has helped me get more sleep, and I know it sounds cliche, but you have to turn the phones off. Like, you have to, 1 hour before bed, no screen time, no TV, no phone, no iPad, no screen time. That has helped me. It's very, very hard to do, but I will say the nights that I just put the phone down, I do sleep better. So no screen time. Pick up a book and read. When I started reading more, I get tired, I get sleepy from reading, and that just automatically like helps me fall asleep. So no screen time, picking up a book to read, or even writing in your journal an hour before bed, that definitely helps with sleep. Going to the gym, I love going to the gym. Like, if you watch my previous vlogs, like, I love running. I can't say I love going to the gym. I love running. I love running. And when I ran, I noticed that I was sleeping better at night. And because these past few weeks I've been like sick, and then I was home visiting family, I have not been running like I wanted to for the month of June. But in May, I was like running. Like, I think I did like 59 miles in May. So going to the gym, being active, that definitely helps with my sleep, because by the end of the day, like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I've already worked an 8-hour shift. I ran 4 miles. I did some content. Like, I've been outside. And by that time, I'm just exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed anyway. So being active helps for sure. My doctor recommended this Calm magnesium powder. I have it here. So it's from Calm, from Natural Vitality. It's Calm magnesium powder, and you can start with a half a teaspoon and work your way up to like 2 teaspoons, and you just mix it with some warm water. If you're one of those girls who like to make like a sleepy girl mocktail with the Olipop and like some sweet or tart cherry juice, then you can do that, and then add this raspberry lemon. This is raspberry lemon flavor. You can add that magnesium powder in there, and it helps a lot. I will say I don't use it every night, but the nights that I do use it, I do feel better in the morning. So the magnesium powder is just supposed to help you decompress and help you feel less stressed and more relaxed at nighttime. So I suggest this. They sell it at Amazon. They sell it at Whole Foods. I will put the link below if you want to try it. But I have used it's almost empty. This is what it looks like inside. It's just like a white powder, and it really doesn't, it's fizzy, so when you put in your water, it kind of fizz like Alka-Seltzer Plus, but it doesn't taste as horrible as Alka-Seltzer Plus. Again, it's raspberry lemon flavor, so you might like it. But I do use this, and that's about it for my sleep. I do have Alexa. I knew she was gonna come on, but she's set up to play rain sounds every night from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. So if you are the type that needs to go to sleep with sound, don't go to sleep with like the
cozy sleep routine. Are you setting up a nightly rain sound playlist for better sleep?
No.
All right, got it.
Okay, but if you are the type of person that needs sounds to go to sleep, don't sleep with the TV on. I would suggest like setting up some ASMR sounds or some white sounds, rain sounds, thunderstorm sounds from her, because she will play it every night. You can tell her to set a routine. You can say, hey, set a routine, and she's going to ask you what type of routine do you want to set, and you can say play rain sounds from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. or play thunderstorm sounds or whatever time you like. That helps me a lot. I did realize that I need those sounds. I don't need them, but I prefer to have them because they do help me fall asleep. Lighting is a big one for me. I hate big lights. I hate big lights. I love a lamp. I have the Philips Hue lamp. So let me show you. So this is my Philips Hue lamp. I got it from Best Buy, but this is the lamp. I have 3 of these. One is in my bathroom and one here on my dresser. And then I have the Philips light bulbs in my lights in my lamps here. So Alexa, bedroom on.
Got it.
So she is connected. These lights are connected to my Alexa, and Alexa, bedroom lights up.
Got it.
So she can turn the lights up, she can dim them. Alexa, dim bedroom lights. So she will dim my light, she will turn it up. If I tell her to make it to a white light, she will do that, or turn it to a red light. I also have the app on my phone. So at night when I'm going to bed, typically I have it like this, very dim. And then I can also use this to set as a natural sunrise light. So I can set it to do a sunrise from like 6 a.m. to like 7:30, and it'll slowly get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. So if you're the type that wakes up whatever time you wake up, and you can set how long you want it to rise for. So if you wake up at 7 a.m., you can set the lights to start rising at 6 a.m. and by 6 a.m. it's like a full bright sunshine. So I do recommend, and you can do it the opposite way for bedtime too. Like you can have it bright, and then as the time goes by, you can have it get dimmer. So I use these for sure. They're in my bathroom. I definitely use these in my bathroom when I'm taking a shower. All the big lights are off, turn the lamp on. But I do suggest like dim lighting when you're going to bed, because you don't want bright lights when you're going to bed, especially like those bright like doctor's office, hospital lights. If you have those, like those are a no for your home. Your body wants to like calm down, and I promise you like bright lights is not going to help that. So dim lighting also helps you fall asleep at night. If you're reading a book, read it with the dim lighting, it helps. So those are my things to help me fall asleep at night. Those are one of my non-negotiables is sleep. I need 7 hours. 7 hours is my number. I realize if I sleep 8 or more, I just feel groggy in the morning. I don't really feel rested. I just feel like I slept too long. So 7 is like the perfect number for me. Oh, in addition to like everything that helps me sleep, my phone goes on D&D at 9 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m., my phone is on D&D, and you can't call me unless you are in my favorites. And I only have 2 people in my favorites. That's my mom and my grandpa. Now, I do have friends that will call back twice. I do have the allow repeated calls on. So if you call back twice within like 3 minutes, I believe you can get through. And there's only like, I think 4 people that I answer the phone for if they call back twice. And they don't even want anything, but I just know that like, I can be like, my phone is on D&D, and they don't care. They're gonna call me anyway. But anybody else, I'm not answering the phone. Like, I'm not answering the phone if my phone is on D&D. It's a missed call, and I will call you in the morning. So phone on D&D, that's my boundaries. Because I feel like after 9 p.m., I've already said everything that I've had to say to whoever I need to say it to. And I just don't, I feel like at 9 p.m., I don't want to talk. I want to read my book. I want to listen to some jazz music and be on my way to sleep soon. So that is one boundary, like 9 p.m., you can't call me. All right, so my third lifestyle negotiable is SPF every single day. And I've been wearing SPF every single day for like a couple years now, and it's just a non-negotiable for me at this point, whether it is no sun outside or if it's like raining or a cloudy day, I always wear SPF. I am getting to the age now where I need to do preventative skincare, and I feel like SPF is one of the main things that I need to wear. Someone recently shared with me though in my TikTok that they check like is it the sun rays or the sun, something with the sun that they check for every day, and the dermatologist told them like I think it's the index or something, if it's not too high then you don't have to wear sunscreen. But I think I've just been programmed to wear it every single day, so I don't feel like there's no harm in wearing sunscreen every single day, so I do. My favorite sunscreen right now is the Kiehl's UV serum. I love that sunscreen. I also like Shiseido. I like wearing the Shiseido sunscreen when I am intentionally like outside, like by the pool, or if I'm going for a walk. That's when I wear the Shiseido sunscreen because it is a bit oily, so if I'm just going on a casual day out, I don't want to wear it, but I do feel like it protects my skin if I'm like by the pool or outside or at the grills or something. I feel like it protects my skin and keeps my skin like hydrated and not really peeling, so I love it. I will link it below. The Shiseido is in like a blue bottle. It's very, very nice, very nice. A little expensive, but I will say it is HSA, FSA approved, and most sunscreens are. So if you have a job and you have like your FSA or HSA through your job, any sunscreen I believe that is SPF 30 or higher, your FSA or HSA will cover it, whether you buy it from Sephora, Walmart, Ulta Beauty, it doesn't matter. Your HSA, FSA will reimburse you for it as long as it's within those guidelines. All right, so number 4 is something that I have slowly started to learn, because I am also to the age now where I don't want a bunch of cheap clothes in my closet. So the dress that I have on now, I will say it is from Fashion Nova. It was a cheap vacation dress that I bought. I just needed something really quickly. It's not something that I was looking to wear like long term or looking to keep long term. If it breaks, it breaks. Like, that's not something that I was really worried about. But as I get older, I do want more quality clothes. So when I am shopping, I look at my fabrics and I make sure if it's a dress, I don't want it to be polyester. I don't want it to be rayon. So when I'm looking at my fabrics, I'm making sure that it is 100% cotton or 100% linen or 100% silk. Like, I try to make sure that I have good quality fabrics, and I try to make sure that whatever I buy, it's gonna be in my closet 3, 4, 5 years from now. I want clothes that, like, if I have kids, that, you know, my kids can go in my closet and still pick out an outfit and it's timeless and they can still wear it, you know, when they're 16 or 17 or 20. I want my clothes to like last, and I want my clothes to be timeless. So for that reason, I haven't been shopping a lot because everything just seems so cheap for my price range anyway, made cheaply. So I just don't shop a lot because I am very intentional about what I'm spending my money on and the quality of my clothes. So I just don't shop just to shop or just to say I have new clothes. I'm very intentional about what I buy when it comes to my clothes and the quality of my clothes. So that is like a non-negotiable for me at this moment right now. Okay, so this is controversial for me because everyone is on this protein kick, and I'm pescatarian, and I have been trying to like eat chicken again, and I had a chicken strip and it was really good, but I mean, I kind of ended there. I had a chicken strip maybe a couple days. One day I had a chicken strip, another day I had chicken strip, and kind of just ended there. But I don't have to have a protein with every meal, but I feel like I do need a vegetable with every meal. I need something green, whether it's a salad, some broccoli, some spinach. I need a vegetable with every single meal. And for some reason, I don't feel like I need protein with every single meal. And I know protein is extremely important, but it's just, it doesn't register with me. You know, something in my mind was like, you don't need that, just eat a vegetable. So I'm trying to do better at getting a protein, but for right now, I need a vegetable with every single meal. That is my non-negotiable. All right, so my next non-negotiable is music. 9 times out of 10, I'm listening to instrumental jazz music or lo-fi music. I love a good turn-up jam with my friends, but it's not something that I'm listening to every day. When it comes to rap music, R&B music, I love. But it's still not something that I listen to every day. Rap music is very limited these days. When I'm listening to rap, I'll listen to Drake. But I listen to Drake. I can't even name 5 rappers on my hand that I listen to, or things that I keep in rotation, because rap is just not something that I listen to on the daily. if I'm trying to be productive, get work done, I'm listening to lo-fi beats, jazz music, even in the car when I'm driving, because I do live in Atlanta. Y'all know traffic is crazy. So to keep me calm in the car, like, I need jazz music. I need something soft to listen to all the time. And that's pretty much what I'm playing all the time. Lately, I've been into, I don't know this genre of music, but I've been into like Donna Summers. Oh my God, I love like that type of music. House music. I've been listening to like house jazz. I just love it. And I do believe like you don't want to feed your mind, your spirit, like all of that crazy music that's going on that you can't even understand. So I just choose to like listen to soft, light music, and that's a non-negotiable. And right after music is movies. If you know me, you know I don't watch scary movies. I don't watch anything that's like gory or bloody, and any of the like murder stuff I don't listen to. Watch all the like crime shows, Snap. I don't watch any of that. I don't watch any of that. I don't need to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I just don't. I watch very lighthearted TV. I watch Cooking Channel, Food Network. I love Hallmark Channel during Christmas time. I watch cheesy TV, little shows on like Apple TV. Right now I'm watching like this teenager. He's like a golfer, and he's trying to like make it like just very cheesy TV. I don't know. That's just like her. I watch all the J-Lo movies where she's Made in Manhattan, Monster-in-Law, The Wedding Planner, all the just look cute rom-com movies. I love a good rom-com. And I treat movies just like I treat music. It's just like what things that you watch, and just got to be mindful of those things. Anything like bloody. I told you I went to go see Sinners. So if it's good and I keep hearing about it, I will go see it. Granted, Sinners was not scary to me, but it did have like a little vibe there that I'm just like, I don't know about this, but it was fine. But 9 times out of 10, I do not watch things like that. All right, so my next non-negotiable is like something that I just learned about not long ago, but I bought a bidet from Amazon, and it's the best thing. I don't know why I've been so long without a bidet. Like, I don't know why I've been so long without a bidet. Like, why did I not know about this a long time ago? But anyway, I bought a bidet from Amazon. I hooked it up to my toilet myself. This is the best thing ever. Like, I feel so clean. I feel clean after going to the bathroom. Like, I don't feel yucky. It's just the best thing ever. Like, it's just the best. I don't know why. Now, I haven't been to any of the countries where like they have the bidet on the toilets. And I feel like that would freak me out a little bit, but I don't know. But I love my bidet at home. Like, I can't believe I went so long without it. But if you don't have a bidet, I suggest you get one. They're really cheap on Amazon. I'm gonna link the one that I bought from Amazon, but they're really cheap, and it took me like 10 minutes to hook it up to my toilet. So, and if you don't know what a bidet is, basically it's a device that you hook up to your toilet. So when you're done using the bathroom, number 1, number 2, doesn't matter, there's a button that you press and water comes out of the bidet to like clean you up. It's so good. It's so good. I have one that like one button like cleans you in the back, and then the other button cleans like your lady parts in the front. It's so good. But anyway, get you a bidet, feel clean, feel fresh after using the bathroom. I love that thing. Number 10, that is my non-negotiable right now, which has played a really huge part in like my mental health. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. After I pray, I do my devotional. So I have the Bible app, and the Bible app sends like the scripture of the day to my phone. So I read that scripture, and I spend like 15 minutes doing my devotional on the Bible app. And then after that, I journal, and that has helped me a lot. And when I journal, not only am I journaling like my thoughts and my feelings, I'm also starting to write down like what I want, like all of my goals, my affirmations. I just been writing them down every day. And since I've started that, the things that I have wrote down has started happening. And I know that I can be honest and say I was one of those people that didn't believe like, oh, just because you write it down doesn't mean like it's going to come into fruition. But after doing my devotional and praying and journaling and like writing down the things that I want, the things started happening. So I have been very intentional with just I feel like I don't want to become emotional, but I feel like I've been very, very intentional, like writing down what I want and putting in the work to get those things. And the things are starting to happen. Like, as I think I started this in like March, or maybe like late February, March. I started like writing this stuff down, what I wanted to happen. And fast forward to the end of June, the things are starting to happen. And I love that for me. Try not to cry because I'm getting really emotional, but I just love that for me, because I was one of those people who are like, just because I'm writing it down or just because doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And you know, the Bible says faith without works is dead. So I started writing those things down and I started putting in the work. I started working towards what I wanted, and the things are starting to happen slowly, but they're happening. So that's my non-negotiable, because I see the things working, I see the things happening. So every morning I'm praying, I'm doing my devotional, and I'm writing in my journal. So the things that I want and the life that I want to have is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So those are my non-negotiables right now in this time period in my life, in my 30s, my 35-year-old self. Those are my non-negotiables. And I'm curious to hear like if you all have implemented some of these things into your life, or what your non-negotiables are. If you're in your 30s or 20s or 40s, 50s, it doesn't matter. Like, I would like to hear some of your lifestyle non-negotiables and things that are helping you live like a better, healthier life. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.